Hey y'all, it's Miss Monica here. Miss Monica's Bayou Oasis. And today I'm going to show you how I make potato soup. So I had already pre-cut it and boiled my potatoes. Show you the sizes that I did. You could use 4 potatoes or 2 large ones. I used 4 small ones. I cut some of the up in large squares and some in smaller ones. You see the combination. So I'm gonna strain it and use this starch water. To make my soup. You could do a roux if you like, but I'm not going to do that today. Everything's about preference. Today I'm going to use a cornstarch, but you can do a roux. See, that's 4 small potatoes. Some small cut, some large squares. And I'm going to leave it on low. So when I put the liquor back in there, it's gonna stay on low so that it doesn't curdle because of the milk. So I have diced onions, peppers, caramelized onions, butter, cornstarch, cream, and I mix the cream with almond milk because I don't really use dairy, so I'd rather not have all that dairy in there. Bacon and dill, Monica's seasoning, Johnny's. I'm just going to use a little Johnny's because I prefer to use salt when it comes to potatoes. That was nice. Okay. A little bit of sugar, pepper, and like I said, salt. So we'll do the salt. I salted my pot of potatoes too, because it gives the potatoes flavor. So I'm just a little bit, teaspoon of salt. The sugar evens it out to me, makes the flavors nice. So about a teaspoon of. Just a little onions because I'm gonna put them in last. I like the texture of onions, so I'm gonna put about a tablespoon in after I finish. And a little piece of garlic. You could crunch that up if you like. And bell peppers, they look like that because I had them frozen in the freezer. My caramelized onion, butter. I'll do a dash of pepper now and then a dash of pepper for looks when I'm finished. And then the onions and bacon I'll put in last. I'll put some herbs in here. If you don't have Miss Monica's all-purpose seasoning, you can use mixed herbs. That's what this is, just mixed herbs. Then I have my cream. It's mixed with almond milk, half cream, half almond milk. I let my water cool down because if it's too hot, it will curdle, like I said. Tablespoon of cornstarch. You can use flour if you don't have cornstarch. It's preference of what type of texture you want your liquid to be. And Mold blender. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in back in my pot. Make sure it stays on low because the milk will separate, curdle. My stove gets really hot, so I have to put it all the way on low. And then I love onions, so you don't have to put onions in yours, but I love onions, or you could put it in the blending process so that it blends all the way up. And a dill. I use a lot of green onions for color and things. I thought I'd try some dill today. I like dill too. My bacon, pre-cooked and diced. A little bit more herbs. Just a little Johnny's because I would prefer salt with my potatoes. Johnny's, for if you don't know, it's just an all-purpose seasoning. It's a seasoning salt. Shouldn't say all-purpose seasoning salt. So you don't want to add too much of that and salt. Another about a teaspoon. That's it. Slow cook this for about an hour. Hour and a half to your thickness that you like. No pain, no pain. See, it's still running right now, but once it's slow cooked, ooh, that's gonna be some nice vittles. So I'll post a picture when I'm finished, when it's done. And thank y'all for watching. Peace, love, and blessings, y'all. Peace, love, and blessings.